What's going on, guys? Steve Pulaski back with another episode of Steve Pulaski Tries It, the show dedicated to the analysis and appreciation of the products we know, love, and consume. So here we go. What's going on, everybody? I hope you guys have been enjoying the video reviews that I've been putting out of new films and such. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoy that. Be on the lookout for more because I will be putting out more every weekend. I usually do about 2 to 4 a weekend, so you can check those all out on my YouTube channel. Today, Steve Pulaski Tries It goes out to Julie. Thank you very much, Julie, for giving me this. One of my colleagues at school, she gave it to me. She brought it to a party, and I took one home just to try it out on my own junction or whatnot, and try it out on Steve Pulaski Tries It. So thank you, Julie. This one goes out to you. Bundaberg Ginger Beer. Never heard of this. Never seen it, actually. I don't think it's really new. I think it's been around for a while, but, you know, couldn't find a ton of information online, and, you know, just quickly that I looked. What's interesting about this too is, like, I joked initially to my friend when I took a bottle. I said this looks like the kind of thing that, like, your great grandfather session during, like, extreme binge drinking rounds at the gin mill. I mean, with the way that this, like, he's got the little stout, like, sarsaparilla bottle, not to mention it's got the pull top, and you do not see these kind of things anymore. You know what I mean? It'd be interesting if, like, they brought these back on beer. You know what I mean? Or, like, they brought these bottles back on beer. I think that would be really cool, honestly. But it says right here, it says craft brewed over 3 days. It'd be interesting if they talked about, like, their process. I'm sure they do on their website and whatnot. But it says it's always cloudy in a bottle of good old-fashioned ginger beer. Hold this bottle to the light and you'll see it's full of real ginger pieces, traditionally brewed to a genuine old recipe to release the natural flavors of ginger. And like I said, the light that I can see, yep, it does indeed show a real cloudiness and, like, the little ginger specks and whatnot. Like I said, it would be nice if I had, like, a light around here or something, but I don't really. I guess I could use, like, this magnifying glass light to see if it does anything, see if it shows you anything, if you can see. Oh yeah, it actually looks really nice. Yeah, you can kind of see, actually, all the little ginger specks and such, so comes in handy when you have a magnifying glass with a light on it right by you. Anyway, though, so we'll try this out. It says pull out, then up. Well, I, like, lost sleep over whether or not I was going to be able to open this. I was like, oh, I'm going to, like, make an ass out of myself on camera. That is cool, though. I hope they, you know, start bringing these back or whatnot. But anyway, though, so we'll pour it in the very stout glass to keep it classy. See how small this glass. Look at this thing, like a petri. They're drinking out of a petri dish over here. That's how I do it. Anyway, though, the color is, like, very, very, I guess you would say light green, like a cloudy off-white, you know what I mean? Looking thing, you know what I mean? It's a very, very odd kind of color. Smells of ginger. Not very strong. Not super strong, at least. Forgot to read. 170 calories, 41 milligrams of sodium, 0 total fat, 40 grams carbohydrates, and 40 grams of sugar. Not a health drink. And this is 12.7 fluid ounces as well. Try it out, though. Cheers. That's very good, actually. My God, it's one of the best ginger beers I've had, I'll be very honest with you. I've had quite a few ginger beers. I've had Stoli's ginger beer, which I know is, like, kind of meant to be a chaser for Moscow Mules or, like, a mixed drink with vodka. I've had that. That's pretty good. Sioux City makes an okay ginger beer. Ginger beer, you really got to be in the mood for it. You know what I mean? It's not kind of like root beer where I could have it with dinner or something. I got to be in the mood for ginger beer. I mean, but if you're in the mood for it and it's actually, you know, it's something that you want to have, it's a very refreshing drink. I like it quite a bit. It's very good. Again, probably couldn't drink this very often, but it's a nice, interesting change of pace. I like it says too. It says non-alcoholic beverage right there because it does give off the appearance of being, you know, alcohol, especially, like, it looks like Prohibition era packaging and stuff like that, or Prohibition era artwork on the side. But anyway, though, I like it a lot. I think it's a milder ginger, but it's still a flavorful ginger. A lot of ginger can be detected, like ginger beer. It's got that, like, bite in your throat. This doesn't really have that, which is nice. You know what I mean? You kind of, you know, just forgoes that just to be kind of like a natural and more refreshing beverage. I give it a solid 3 out of 4 stars. I think it's a very good drink. I think it's a very flavorful drink without succumbing to a lot of, like, the negatives of what ginger beer has. But thank you guys for watching, for subscribing. Thank you, Julie, for giving me this. I dearly appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next Steve Pulaski Tries It. Bye.